Right, this t-shirt here, I'll bring it up a bit because you can't really see. Right, that for me was one of the best days as a West Ham supporter since 2009-10 season. The playoff final at Wembley, fantastic day out, really good fun. Was able to meet up with a mate of mine who lives up in Stoke, who was also a West Ham supporter. We had a great day, phenomenal game, one of Carlton Cole's best games, I think, one of Ricardo Vazte's best games as well. Now the highlight of that season for me personally was the Brighton at home game. Now, for the very lucky lady who I knew at the time, we had a phenomenal night together the night before, which I won't go into. But let's just say that night we had, and then because we're both Hammer supporters, that night we had together, and then the result the next day. Amazing day and a half. Absolute amazing day and a half. Best feelings ever, and I mean ever. It was just phenomenal. But yeah, as I say, the West Ham final. The West Ham final. You know, because we'd been cheated from the FA building the Wembley Stadium, which doesn't get as much criticism as the London Stadium gets in the financial terms, because I still think we're paying it all off as taxpayers. Was it 12, 13 years later? But hey, yeah, that day was just brilliant. You know, we were cheated out of the FA because the previous finals being of the Championship promotion, and also the FA Cup final against Liverpool, all in Cardiff. 3 games put on the trot at the end of the season in Cardiff. We come back to the Premier League. FA Cup final at Cardiff next season. Yep, doors open. There you go, guys. But yeah, again, that FA Cup final was brilliant. Still think Konchesky meant to do it as a pass. There's no way he intended to score that. Yes, it was the Gerrard final in terms of his contribution to that game, and that bloody strike he made that equalised it. Sod. Fantastic player, brilliant player for England, fantastic player for Liverpool, but a sod that day. Okay, so it's been going a little bit off track here. So let me just go back to the check sheet. Okay, so as I say, best moments has been a season ticket holder. As I say, the Championship playoff final, brilliant day. Favourite day away as well. Actually, there's been 2. Both at the same ground, both losses, but great days, great football days. Chelsea away. Chelsea away at the beginning of last season when we lost 2-1. Brilliant. Had great fun with my 2 mates. Loads of people were loving my jacket that I was wearing, the claret and blue jacket, which everybody know. If anybody watching this that was around me when we played Spurs at home last season, that was the jacket. I may even put it up as the thumbnail. I don't know yet. But yeah, great day, really good fun, brilliant. There's been, to be honest, there's been quite a good, you know, Spurs doing the treble over Spurs 3-4 years ago. It's incredible. Who would ever thought that we would beat him in the cup and beat him at home and beat him away, all in the same season? We could have beaten him at home and away last season. But the last 10 minutes of the the last 5 minutes really of loss of concentration at the beginning of last season cost us the points. But as I say, I mean, I wasn't there, but I know the mates that were, and I did watch the game, and it was good. It was, you know, it was just brilliant, fantastic days. But overall, as I say, over the last 8 years as being a West Ham season ticket holder, we've had great games, we've had shit games, like everybody else has. You know, I'm not going to sit here and say West Ham are a fantastic club. We are a fantastic club. We're on the potential of being back to the big club that we all want us to be. Which brings me on nicely to the other point I wanted to talk about, which is leaving the Bowling Ground and then going to London Stadium.